Hi guys! So it's Kristen again. It's been an incredibly long time since I've made a video. I've had a lot of people ask me, like, are you still gonna do the channel? Like, why haven't you updated and stuff? To be honest, it's been like almost a year and a half, maybe even 2 years since I updated this channel. I have been incredibly busy with all sorts of stuff. I've just kind of been all over the place. I've gotten really involved in like cosplay and stuff, so that's kind of taken up a ton of my time. And I actually was not feeling very well for a really long time. I finally found a doctor who was willing to listen to what I was trying to tell them about my energy levels and the way I was feeling and everything. And it turns out that I actually was suffering from a vitamin D deficiency. I know you guys are shocked since, like my skin is just, looks like I've never been outside. So anyway, I finally have a prescription for that and I'm feeling a lot better. In addition to that, I've actually been doing a lot of work on my apartment, trying to get things settled and change some things around. I also was promoted at my job, so that gave me a lot more responsibility, and there were just a bunch of changes going on with that, so I've just been really busy. But obviously I've still been doing Lolita and stuff in my free time. I just haven't had the time to really like make a video and then edit the video and then upload the video and all of that sort of stuff. So anyway, one of my New Year's resolutions this year is to reboot my channel. So some of you have probably already noticed I've changed like the channel art and all of that kind of stuff. Speaking of, so my new really cutesy little weekly Ruffle intro was actually made by my friend Teal. She and I went to the Kansas City Art Institute together. We're both animation graduates. So I will put a link to her website and her information below. You guys should definitely check out her work because she's fantastic, and she's wonderful to work with. So if anyone ever needs anything, I would definitely suggest her above anyone else. So I am just slowly getting back into making videos and editing things. I felt really antsy about not doing anything with it, especially since, people keep commenting and saying, asking questions and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get back to all of the comments that have been left on videos previously up until now. I just don't know that I have the motivation to respond to everything. But moving forward, I'm going to try to do a much better job at that. It's also probably easier to reach me on my Tumblr, so if anyone happens to have an important question, I would go there first and send me a message. So one of the things I really want to try to do this year is a wardrobe post. That's kind of a big undertaking for me, and it's not really because I have a huge wardrobe or anything, but it's just you've really got to kind of think about like, wow, all of the things I own, and now I've got to like set all of them out and arrange them, and then I have to put them all back, and that's really the part that's like killing me, is I'm really terrible about getting a bunch of stuff out and then not putting it away. So I have to really like psych myself up to make that happen. So that's something I really want to try to do soon. I also really would like to do an apartment tour. I know a lot of people do room tours, but since I actually live alone in my own apartment, I'd like to show you guys all of my rooms and all of my decorations, because my apartment's really girly, but not everything is exactly how I want it. It's kind of a constant work in progress just because I do work 6 days a week, so it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do all of the things I want to do, plus I am so spread out in all of my hobbies that I'm not always like, yeah, I want to go buy a bookshelf from IKEA or whatever. So it's a process, definitely. So those are 2 videos I definitely want to do. I have some more Taobao orders that I've made that I want to do reviews on for you guys, because I know that's really helpful, especially if you've never bought from a store before, to know that someone else has had a positive or negative experience. before you drop the money on it. So I have 2 reviews that I want to do in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So look forward to those. Additionally, I want to do more like question and answer kind of things, like, you know, top 3 of whatever. I think those are just kind of fun. I like watching those videos, so hopefully you guys do too. I'm not really good at unboxing videos. I know those are pretty popular, but I just, usually when I get something, I open it right then and I don't think about like, oh, I should film this or I should tell people about it. So you probably won't see very many of those from me. I'm kind of silly about my mail. I open it as soon as I get it. So, but if I ever order anything really special, maybe I'll try to make that happen. So anyway, other than that, this past year, I guess the things of note, I did get to attend Nightfall earlier this year in April, and I met some wonderful people there. Everyone was incredibly nice. I got to model in the fashion show for Hanyuli. I got to wear the Sherlock detective Lolita JSK in the blue plaid, and it was absolutely amazing. I hope anyone who's ordered it has been incredibly happy with their purchase because it was really fun to wear. I especially loved the little capelet. I thought that was really cute. I want to try to get more capelets to wear with my other stuff. I'm not really a big Sherlock fan, so I didn't end up ordering it personally, but I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's into that because it's adorable. Nightfall was a ton of fun. It was an amazing event. It was a long day since I got there. I literally got like 2 hours of sleep, and then I got on a plane to go from Kansas City to Houston, and then we got there at about, I think, like 9 a.m. And then we went to the hotel, and I think I took like a 10 to 30 minute nap, and then because it's actually like quite a ways from the airport to where we were staying, so it was kind of a long taxi drive. On top of that, we, since we were cosplaying at Anime Matsuri, I actually had to wear my wig on the plane because it was like all spiked and everything, and I couldn't package it without damaging it, so I was exhausted. Anyway, so I got to my hotel and I took a really quick nap, and then I had to go immediately to Nightfall to get ready for the fashion show and get all dressed up. But I was stupid and I left my petticoats in my hotel room, so I had to like run all the way back and grab those in between like dress rehearsal and the event. And I also had to run back and like get changed because even if you were modeling, you still wanted to be part of the event later, so that was a lot, but it was a fantastic time. My friends all had a really, really good time, so kudos to everyone that put that together because it was definitely a really good experience. I did go to Anime Matsuri after that, and I did go to the Skyline Tea Party. I'm sure everyone has heard about all of the drama that happened at that, so I'm not really going to go into all of that. If anyone has specific questions, you're welcome to ask, but as an outsider to the event, I didn't really experience the drama. I was a little bit uncomfortable at the tea party, but that was mostly due to the fashion director and his wife, and I wouldn't put that on necessarily the Houston Lolita community so much. So other than Anime Matsuri, I also went to an event that we hosted here in Missouri, which was a big like swap meet event that happened in June. So that took a lot of my time. I've actually become a lot more involved with that event, and it's evolving into more of a fashion gala, which I'm probably going to be making a video about that relatively soon. Just to let you guys kind of know what's going on, what it's going to be, who's going to be there, and you know, in case you want to go, because it's going to be pretty neat. So that's been a lot of my year. I've just been all over, like I said. But yeah, I do plan on making this channel a thing again. So hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more from me in the next few months and things. So I hope that you'll stick around and watch with me and all that kind of fun stuff. So until my next video, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.